Glacier has an indigestion.
Are you very annoying?
Yeah.
Yeah, the glaciers are usually quite loud. They have their own character. They like to speak. And you can really kind of see here how glaciers are rivers of ice. You can see how it's sort of flowing down. There's a rock face in between where the glacier probably could have gone over some time ago, but maybe has retreated. So it doesn't connect with the lower glacier at that point anymore, but you can really see how it's sort of flowing down the hill. You can imagine. I believe in it.
So Hallie was speculating that in 100 years, humans will be here, they'll have slopes. And we'll ruin Antarctica like we ruined the rest of the planet.
I would like to hope that that's not going to happen. We do have Antarctic Treaty, which is, it's impressive that it was even signed at the time because it's so many different countries that are agreeing on using Antarctica for science and trying to minimize. But obviously politics.
Exactly, we had the Paris Accord.
Yeah. Oh yes.
And
yes.
right, exactly. Pull that
Exactly.
back.
Exactly.
You know, you can go
So,
right down the
yeah,
line.
absolutely.
It's
Things
paper.
can happen. It's paper, and you know we also know some countries don't necessarily follow the papers. So a lot
Some
can happen.
precedents.
Yes. But you have those crazy guys in different places who just try to hope that they don't get the power. But normal people tend to not fight for power that much. And if you look at that iceberg in front of us that's sort of grounded, it's kind of, you
Yes.
can see there's some like ridges or sort of like,
Yep.
yeah, it's like forings in it, and that is often caused by air bubbles.
Wow.
So the iceberg is water, and it's there's some bubbles in the ice, and those bubbles when the ice is melting, the bubbles will get free again, and they want to escape and go back to atmosphere, so they will be floating upwards. And over time, they can always make those like scoring in that ice because they're all going upwards, kind of through the same, path of movement.
Frozen San Pellegrino.
What's everybody think of?
Good. It feels cold, but it feels good.
Exactly, it's a little bit of cold. It's like you feel a little bit cold, but it's not cold.
Exactly. Very refreshing. Very.
Describe in the beginning when I was saying this like level of cold.
So we know we're not allowed to take it. We came across the sea ice towards the end.
Yeah.
We come back or ice.
I would not take sea ice for a drink.
Well, not sea ice, but
Glacier
ice
ice?
that's for yeah,
Yeah. They used to. Well, I probably shouldn't say that. But I think in the old days they used to do that. But people are worried about bacteria and stuff.
Oh.
So in some places you still, if you want, there's a piece on the left side of the soda that's gonna come up. It seems like it's something.
Yeah. Easier said than done.
Make the
Right?
cocktails in your room later.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah, how was your practice?
it wasn't good earlier, but as long as I can stand it.
Very hard to get that in your
Let me
glass.
take a picture. Let me take a picture of that sea ice. There he is, the ice man. Here, let me hold everything.
Okay, I will.
was so sure yesterday that the ship absolutely moved. When we were kayaking.
Last bits. Last bits.
Some of the penguins seem to be eating snow. Is that the main way for getting water? Or
It's not the main way of getting water because when they're swimming and feeding, they absorb water and they can process it. They have a salt gland, and so from here, when you see a penguin sneezing, what it's doing is trying to take all that brine off their system. But because these ones have been sitting on eggs or empty nests for maybe a week or so, they're really thirsty, and also they're not strong enough to go swimming just yet. So they will have some water, sit down for a while, then you see them cleaning themselves because all that mud, all that muck makes their feathers too dirty to become waterproof. And so all that, it's like they can't put the oil on their body before they go into the water and make themselves waterproof. You know, when you're on the beach and you try to apply sunscreen and you still have sand in your body, it's kind of the same. It's not going to work. And so they need to rest, then they clean themselves, and then they're ready to go feeding. Yeah. So many of them are really desperate to get out of the nest, but they have to identify the partner, and that's why they call. They call at each other until they're completely sure that's you. Yeah. Even though the sound sounds the same to us, they have different creaks in between the sounds that identify each other. And then when they have the eggs, they will do the call so the embryo can hear that. When the chicks hatch, they call again and the chick calls back. When the parents go out for food and they come back and the chicks need that food, all the chicks in the colony are hungry. How do they know which one is theirs? By the call. So the call is super important for essentially their bonding, the family bonding. Yeah. But they start from, that's why a lot of people say, oh, camping in Antarctica, you never get to sleep because this guy's going on all night long with that. Yeah. It's a rockers. 24/7.
they have a way to fill their ears so they don't have to listen to the earplugs?
You just hear it. Yeah. Ooh, I'm not entirely sure. Some of them are sitting on eggs, and you can see them. They're usually the ones that are a little bit more in the middle of the colony. And these ones are just pretending. The nests, they are just not really well done. They have an assortment of rocks, they're flat. They have them there, but they don't know exactly what to do with them. And so, if they were to lay an egg here,
I missed it. Something just fell in it. Jesus.
I couldn't see where, but yeah.
Ah.
Oh, right up, right again. Yeah. That sounded so loud.
About to be a traffic jam. It's about to be a traffic jam. Doo doo. How they gonna navigate it? Uh-oh. Alright. Scooching to the right. Okay. Okay. Success. Zoom in a little. Doesn't work very well. It's so cute. Can't take it.
Are you filming?
Yeah, no, that's okay. Go ahead. Yeah. What is here? Exploding? Flanking? What's going on over here? Ooh, that's a deep. Didn't mean to do that. Get closer. Look at the little one. It's got it. Uh-oh, traffic jam, traffic jam, traffic jam. Oh, oh, they did it. They did it. Did it.
So you just go out of your phone and go in time-lapse mode. And just give me a second to get us into position. Oh, I'm going to flip it. So you'll be on the right side. Okay. And you can pick if you want vertical or horizontal. And all you're going to try and do is face the iceberg at all times. And keep it in the same spot, like center it in your image.
Okay.
And then you just film as I go all the way around.
Alright, ready?
Okay, so yeah. So start it.
Oh, I think I can start.
There you go, now it's going. Alright. And you just keep it facing at the iceberg in the same spot on your screen. Of course, Santi is here getting in the middle of our path.
Are we gonna go closer to that big one out there?
We can go a little bit closer to it. Keep it, yep, in the center. Nice. We'll see how it turns out. Okay, that should be pretty much all the way around. Let's see what we got. Isn't it cool to see it from all the sides?
Cool, yeah.
There you go. Then you can share it with everyone after.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we move on to somewhere else, it's time to go around and say your names with the word that you came up with. So I'm Laughing Leela again.
Joyful Judy.
Joyful Judy. Okay.
Boisterous Barb.
Boisterous Barb. Okay.
Lovely Linda.
Lovely Linda.
Jumpin' Julie.
Jumping Julie. Okay.
Stunning Sharon.
Stunning Sharon.
I'll say entertaining Eric.
Entertaining Eric. Okay.
Kind Kenya.
Kind Kenya. Happy Hillary.
Happy Hillary.
They took mine.
Okay, you get an extra second to think.
Joyous Joan.
Joyous Joan. Okay, great. And then I'm going to try and remember those later.
And yours?
Laughing Leela, I said. Or Leela Tequila.
I like that
But that
one.
one doesn't start with it, it just rhymes. It's easier.
Is that new snow on the top?
That is new snow. So that is not, that did not form at the same time as the glacier.
It's only 100,000 years old.
No, the snow is only a couple days old. Yeah, the snow's from like the last few days. Okay, before we head over there, there's something I wanted to look at on the other side of that iceberg.
Is that yellow or shelf there? Is that two of them?
What was that, Julie?
There's a shelf on two of those. It looks like
Yeah,
it's
some
one
look like they're separate, but they're actually one with a shallow shelf underwater connecting them. Exactly.
These are pretty.
I don't know how you got your hands out.
I keep like in and out, in and out. Yeah.
There's something strange about this spot over here. I'm gonna check it out.
Uh-oh, is this a surprise? Da, da, da.
I see horns.
Da, da, da.
They look like Vikings.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
Whatever in the world could this be?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Trouble. Hot chocolate. Oh. Woo. Rescue. Vikings to the rescue.
We are supposed to do the rapping, not you. So no worries, we're the friendly Swedish, Indian and Italian we bring you hot chocolate. Yes, or you can add a little something. Today that would be Irish whiskey, peppermint schnapps, coconut rum or Baileys. Do you have any takers for plain hot chocolate? 1, 2, 3.
3 planes.
Okay, here is, you can set up plain.
1 plane.
Thank you.
Another plane.
I just did a crazy